Once upon a time, in the middle of a bustling city park stood an old oak tree with a wooden bench. Beneath it, most passed by without a second glance. But every day at noon, an elderly woman named Mrs. Lila would sit there, quietly feeding the birds and smiling at strangers. People noticed, but never asked. One afternoon, a young man named Chris sat beside her, looking worn out by life. She offered him a handful of sunflower seeds. Try feeding them, she said. He chuckled, but did. As the bird fluttered around him, his shoulder relaxed. For the first time in weeks, he smiled. They sat in silence for a while before he said, "You're always here. Why?" She looked up at the tree's swaying branches. "Years ago, I waited on this bench for my son to return from the hospital. He did not." Chris went quiet, but all kept coming back, she added, because others are still waiting for something. And sometimes just being here helps. The next day, Chris returned. He brought seeds. Over time, others joined. A quiet community found under the tree, a place where no one needed to explain why they came. The bench remained. So did the kindness. Sometimes the simplest presence can become a lifeline. You never know who finds comfort in your consistency.